Hi, I'm Brian with Pioneer Builders. We recently finished this house at 171 East Allenview Drive, and I want to show you some of the features. As we begin on the grade level on the front of the house, you'll see that there's a single bay garage, followed by the front door, and then we have a double bay garage. All of those garage doors are insulated. There's 4 lights on the front of the house, and then there's 2 lights in the soffit for illumination. The main level has the kitchen, powder room, great room, breakfast nook, and some auxiliary rooms. And then the upper floor is where all of the bedrooms are, as well as the utility room. Let's go ahead and go inside. As we approach the front door, you'll see the transom window, side light, electrical receptacles, and doorbell. And as we keep coming into the house, you'll see the stairs to access the upper level. There's a coat closet with plenty of storage. On the left is the door to access the single bay garage, and on the right is the door to access the double bay garage. As we walk up the stairs to get to the main level, you'll see that we have a window that also provides natural light. Before we wrap around this dogleg stair, here's the view from the top coming down. So while it is a basement, there's still a lot of natural light. Now let's keep going up the dogleg, and we'll talk about the main level. The main level is set up with a very efficient use of space. As we came to the top of the steps, when we take a left, we end up coming into the great room and kitchen area. In the kitchen, you'll see that we have an island with an overhang, nice featured light, and then we have tall white kitchen cabinets on the perimeter, accented with this wood cabinetry on the island itself. Solid surface countertops, stainless steel, and as we come around, this is the breakfast nook area. You'll see that we have a window near the kitchen that has a pull-out sink. There's a garbage disposal underneath the sink. And then the sliding glass door has a transom over the top. And then we also have this clear picture window, which also bathes the area with natural light. The flooring isn't finished yet. Our standard process is to put solid oak in. During construction, we put 2 coats of finish on, and then right before a homeowner moves in, we sand it and put another coat of finish so it looks spick and span, pretty much brand new for when they move in. As we come around within the great room, you can see that we've got a fireplace. This is a propane fireplace. The stove is also propane. I like to have a source of fuel so that if power ever goes out, a homeowner is still able to cook or keep warm on the off chance that they don't actually have a generator for energizing the house when the power goes out, and we'll cover that in another part of the video. Something else that we have in this house is a power supply and a conduit that actually runs in over here so that we can, or so that somebody could mount a television up here and do the best they can as far as concealing their wiring. Then as we come across, you'll see this very large expanse of glazing here. Now we're getting light that can pass all the way through the area. And even over here we have another fairly ample window, but there's still room here that somebody could do another seating area or do something kind of interesting as far as the decorating is concerned. Well, let's go ahead and turn around and look at the other side of the main level. Here's the other side of the house. Behind us was the great room kitchen area. To the right is the stairs. And on the left here, you'll see that we have a walk-in pantry with shelving. Again, we were able to have a nice window in here, and we have low voltage wiring on the upper left for wireless internet broadcasting, things of that nature. Next to that, we have a very simple powder room. Again, we have a nice window that we were able to put in there, and it's a nice simple room. This is actually a piece of furniture cabinetry that we were able to utilize. As we continue coming around onto the other side of the house, on the right side is one of the rear rooms. This could be used for a home office. Again, plenty of light. Nice view out the back with kids that may be playing. And that would be a location that somebody could choose to put a desk like we have here for the furnished model home. The front room has this nice little architectural bump out which helped the exterior look good. 2 separate windows, lots of light. And in this room we went ahead and put a bypass set of closet doors in for storage. Now as we walk around, you can see where we came up. This will give you hopefully a nice idea of the kitchen great room area. And let's go ahead and walk upstairs here. As we go upstairs, you'll see that we were able to utilize a window. And this is a very tall area as far as the ceiling height is concerned, which gives a nice feeling of volume. Again, it's also a dogleg set of stairs, and it comes up to a kind of a central circulation area. Very efficient use of space. To the left is the primary bedroom. Straight ahead is the utility room. It's nice to have that on the same level as all of the bedrooms. Very efficient. On the front, this is our first bedroom that we'll walk through. We've got a vaulted ceiling in here, which also adds the sense of volume in it. And today's a nice day to be able to see that there's a good view of case inlet. As we come around, you can see the bypass closet door. Let's go ahead and look at the bedroom on the rear of the house. It's very similar to the bedroom that we just walked through. It also has vaulted ceilings, but now we have a view out of the back. Saw a little bit of the deck there, which we'll look at later. Bypass closet door, and then here's the vaulted ceiling. Likely this would be a bedroom that kids would be in, this half of the upper level here, and this would probably be their bathroom. So we went ahead and did a tub shower combo in here. Actually, it's just a tub. And we did a tile surround, and again we get that natural light. And then in here we have a bath fan that has a light in it. That can also be just a night light. And then we also have really the primary lighting for the bathroom in here. Nice and bright, keeps things pretty positive. Things can get pretty gray in the Pacific Northwest. As we come into the primary bedroom, you'll notice right away the feeling of volume because of this large vaulted ceiling. But it's not only the vaulted ceiling that gives it this feeling of spaciousness, it's also the square footage on the floor itself. You can see where we've located the bed, but that's not the only place that you might have furniture in here. We went ahead and also put in a chair, but you can see that there's plenty of room for furniture, another lounging area, or a seating area. Off to these windows to the left, you also get a view of case inlet. Just a gorgeous day today, that is for sure. And then we also have this window, and that too gives a view. Right now, these trees have leaves on them, but those would obviously not be there in the winter time, but nice big view. And then as we come around, this is where the primary closet is. Go ahead and go in there. You can see that there's shelving on the right there, upper and lower. And then on the left side, we have the upper shelving. Of course, that could be added to as needed. And then as we come around to the primary bathroom, there's a water closet directly off of the bathroom for privacy. This room too has a window for daylighting, fresh air if need be. And then behind the door in here, you could add shelving, you could put a piece of furniture, a mirror, a picture, and then onto the actual primary bathroom area. We have some open shelving, and then we have a tile shower, quite a bit of space, and again, we really kept things light in here. Shower pan, And then we have this window to provide for nice daylighting and make it feel good. As we come around, we've got 2 mirrors, 2 light fixtures, a double duplex receptacle, 2 vanities, and drawers there. We'll start at one part of the house that maybe some people aren't quite as interested in, but I think it's important to know some of the things that maybe a real estate agent wouldn't be able to point out easily. At the electrical panel, we have a whole house surge protector. That serves to protect the house in case there's power surges. Then we also come equipped with a transfer switch and a generator plug on the outside of the house so that if one loses power, we do live in the Pacific Northwest, there's an auxiliary source of electricity. And then over here, we have a receptacle that could be used for electrical vehicle charging. For hot water, this house has a heat pump water heater. It actually utilizes heat pump technology to heat up the water. Something else that we added here is a recirculation water pump. So that means that you can actually have warm water to the tap very quickly. One other thing that I wanted to show was the deck on the back. It is so peaceful out here right now. Nice place for barbecuing, just resting. Forgive the hoses. We've been watering the grass, watering the lawn, and we're builders. So there it is. And that brings us just about to the end of the video. Let's go on back inside and wrap it up. Well, thank you for watching. There's a lot more in this house. We've got anchors already installed. We have nice roofing. There's just a lot more that could be said. But hopefully this gives you a good flavor for what the house contains. Really, I shoot these videos for those who are interested in purchasing this house. Maybe you live out of state and this helps you to see that the builder knows the construction. Or maybe you just like watching things having to do with building, design, and construction. In any case, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you are interested in purchasing, shoot me an email at info@, and then it's kind of a long one, pioneerbuildersonline.com. Well, I'm Brian with Pioneer Builders, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something.